What is up, gamers? I'm your host with the most, Lawnmower Gaming. And, for as long as you can remember, legends have been told about the derelict mansion upon the hill that cast a blanket of darkness over the town. The history of the house itself is virtually unknown, and even the town's oldest residents cannot remember the mansion's origin. Being an avid history enthusiast, you embark up the mountain to visit the manor, hoping to shed some light on the backstory of this crumbling fortress of darkness. And this, of course, is the intro to Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Now, if you're old like me, you'd remember when this game was called Spooky's House of Jumpscares, way back when Markiplier played it. And it's not called that anymore, apparently because of a mobile game company, whatever. Not really expecting anybody to watch this, really. This video's more just for my boyfriend, so he can have something to watch while he sews. So, Ethan, I love you, honey. Oh.
Hello, I am Spooky.
Oh yeah, this is also probably gonna look horrible because I'm playing on a gaming laptop. Don't shame a fella for being broke, okay? Look, okay, you know,
Anyway,
I don't really have any reason, just I appreciate it if you're nice to me. Probably should have paid attention to what she said. But yeah, I watched the Markiplier video, and recently I watched the Oni Plays series. Love me some Oni Plays, by the way. Great YouTube channel. You should check them out, honey. Also very interesting to watch while you're sewing, I guess. Left or right, I feel like this might be a bit of an important decision. I jerk off with my left hand, so let's go this way. I'm really disappointed I did not. That actually scared me. I'm like, no joke, that actually scared me. I did not think it would start that early. Like, that genuinely caught me off guard. Also, I like how there's no living room to this place. They didn't even try to make this like a house. Like, it just jumps straight into like corridors of, you know, an endless maze. At first, this place seemed cute, but I've been here for days now. I'm feeling quite parched, and I've been getting the feeling like I'm being washed by something. This ain't romantic at all, bruv. Stick to the left. It's not the only thing that's sticky on the left. Okay. Bedroom. I'm back. Of course my cat has to start making noise as soon as I start recording. Yeah. Okay, so bedroom, yeah, cool. Compelling commentary. Sorry guys, I'm new at this. Okay, we can sprint, cool. You know, I'm feeling a bit conservative. Another bedroom in purple? Oh, yeah, in gray too, okay. That's a comforting painting. Alright, it happened again. But I got him a couple of good times with the squirt gun, so I hope you guys don't think that's animal abuse. Okay, I know they're supposed to get creepy eventually, but I didn't think it'd start this soon, man. They're getting to me quick on this one. Okay, lots of tough choices. I like that in the game, though. I like a game that makes me think and ponder and wonder. Yeah, I guess we'll go right up the middle this time. Okay, yeah, that one didn't get me. We're good. Up the middle again. This is just the same thing. This is just the same thing over again. The illusion of free will. That toast looks sad. Is a toast or a burlap bag? Dude, I want to take a bite out of that candle. Like, just come down from above on it and just bite down on it, you know? Like, I remember when I was a kid, you remember when, like, slime was big? Yeah, I used to bite that. Like, I would put it in my mouth and, like, bite down on it like it was gum. I put a lot of stuff in my mouth as a kid. It's probably why I don't get sick very often. And when I do, it's very mild and only lasts, like, a day or two. That's what I'm saying, man. Let your kids eat dirt. Let them put their mouth on the, you know, nozzle of the water hose and let them drink from it. Because that's what I did, dude. I lived with my grandparents growing up, and, like, they had this rusted, like, brass, copper, like, hose nozzle. I used to put that thing in my mouth and drink out of that. Alright, sorry, I was hitting clips on my cat again. Back to what I was saying. Oh. This was a meeting room, and they were discussing the bone pile. Much to think about, much to ponder. Yeah, these two dudes were too cool for school, man. They didn't want to talk about the bones. But this guy too, man. Only these chumps were talking about them bones. Man. This looks like an Adventure Time character. He's holding his little dolly. Ain't that cute? Another edible candle. Or impromptu edible candle. Man. Lots of bones around here. I wonder what that's about. Almost as many of this as your mom's house. Got him. Oh, another note. Let's see. I know something's following me. But I don't remember the accent I did before, so I'll just go with Scottish. I know something is following me, but I feel like I'm prancing it through the same rooms over and over. Hopefully leaving those as breadcrumbs. Hopefully leaving those as breadcrumbs will prove I am making progress and reaching some destination. I just hope I don't run out of ink. I'm dreadfully thirsty. Those things don't really correlate. Or maybe I'm just making connections in my mind. And those aren't related. We'll see something else. Stump. Ha. I feel like I'm choosing my Pokemon all over again. Okay, well, what was the order there? Okay, if that's Bulbasaur. Right, the order was Bulbasaur. Wait. Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle? Dude, I don't know. Okay, well, if this is Bulbasaur, then I'm going this way. That's who I pick, man. Bulbasaur. Dude, don't let nobody ever tell you Bulbasaur ain't cool. more bones. I feel like I was just in here. Is it possible to backtrack? No. Okay. Like, this is just the exact same layout with the exact same pile of bones in the corner. And I just have to say, like, if this was me and I was in the scenario, I could backtrack. I could break down that door. Like, I don't think it'd be that hard to do, honestly. I mean, it's just made of wood. Like I weigh like 140 pounds maybe. So if you just like throw yourself against it a good enough, amount of times, you'll break and the door will break. And I'd rather take my chances with the door than, Jesus, starving to death. An embarrassing amount of these are getting to me. I don't like it. Or, you know what? Alternatively, smash the window. Smash the window and climb down, dude. I've passed like 4 beds, dude. Yeah, okay, here's the game plan, right? As soon as I walk into if this is a real scenario, as soon as I walk in here, the 2 neurons in my brain connect, and every room I go into that has some sheets, I take them. And then I wait till I get to a place like this, I save up a bunch of sheets, and I wait till I get a place like this and tie them all together, make a rope, and then climb down. See? I'm not as dumb as this guy. I'm a genius. Just like Kanye, before it happened. Dude, we are blasting through these rooms, dude. I'm gonna hit 1,000 in no time. A lot of interesting architecture in this joint. I mean, like, what purpose does this serve? Well, to be fair, I've walked through like 6 bedrooms, and it's all, like, everything else has been a hallway. And some more bones, but this one's got a rib cage. Heck yeah, we're moving up. We're going up on the totem pole, baby. We've been promoted to rib cage piles. See, boom. Okay. You could make pieces of rope out of the pillowcase, the comforter, the sheet underneath, and if this place is a really fancy joint, that really wacky like 3rd sheet that goes between like the fitted sheet and the comforter. Dude, only weird people like keep those on their bed. Like, I gotta say, like, you wouldn't catch me with layering sheets like that, boy. I got 3 comforters that I cycle through. One's kind of thick, one's really thick, and one's very thin. I adapt to the scenario like a man. Like a human, like an animal, Because I'm a beast, man. That's really all I have to say about that. I'm an animal, man. I got a heart that pumps blood and lungs that breathe air, man. What else can I say? Alright, guys, I'm back. Honestly, I thought I'd struggle with the commentary on this, but I'm surprised. I'm such a good yapper. I'm so proud of myself. Honestly, I would put this up in my house. I really think so. Because, it's absurdist, right? I guess surrealist. It's a face, you can tell that, but it's not, overtly a face. But it's you can tell, there's cheekbones, and there's teeth, and there's a nose, and all that sort of stuff, but it's made up of such, incredibly simple and suggestible shapes that, it could just as easily be, a lock of hair or smoke in the wind, But somebody had to ruin it by putting this whack, carpet underneath it, dude. I'm telling you, man. And it's the same one over and over again. Like, how many different, like, carpet stores, like, you know, the ones where it's just like a giant labyrinth of like different carpets hanging off the walls or whatever, or like you can like move them between each other, like the posters at Walmart. It's like, how many of these did they clear out for this specific pattern? Because like they couldn't have, one store couldn't have had that many. Like, I guarantee it. Dude, I think my previous comment was like so brain dead that they took away my ribcage pile privileges. Now I'm back to regular old bones. Save room. Room 50. Oh wow, I wasn't even really paying that attention. Paying that much attention. You can do it. We can help. Papa John's. Thank you. You know what? I really don't like Papa John's pizza that much, but I appreciate the sentiment. Mr. John. Now we're in deep, boys. Now we're in deep. Like, we can't go back at like before. That didn't get me. That didn't get me. I just bumped into it. Before, man, we were on the ground. But well, now we're in the underground. Well, we probably ain't got no more. Okay. This is new. I think I know the gimmick. I might know the gimmick on this one. Okay. If I walk through it and it dings light, or high pitch, that's correct, right? Yes. Okay, so. And I'm back at the beginning now, right? So. Yep, okay. Okay. So. Straightforward? Okay. So left, straight, left, and then, dude, I'm a genius. Dude, more bone discussion? Like, what did y'all leave out in the first one, dude? They're white, they're long, they're like my buddy Craig. Left or right? You must choose. I guess I'll go left again. Left has always been a source of pleasure. Dude, I got my ribcage privileges back. Heck yeah. Honestly, I would have died in the chair. Like, if I felt myself dying, I definitely wouldn't just do it on the floor. Not gonna lie. Kind of unrealistic. -1 for immersion because of that, but you know what? Not every game can be perfect. Not every game can be Peter Jackson's King Kong, the movie, the video game, or SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the video game. Okay. I don't like that. Is it Slender Man? Holy crap. Can't tell if it's getting more intense or not. Don't really know. Jesus! Okay. Okay. I'm alive. I guess I just blinked. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's locked. This was such a surprise that there would be another entry, another actual entry, one I admire, but then as suddenly as it came, I left, and now you disband. Your influence and desperation never leave me. What? Is that in reference to the other guy? Okay, he came out of there, right? So let's go. Come on. Where you at? Where you at this time, man? I'm here. Where are you? I pulled up, man. I don't see you, though. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Oh. I see. I see. Okay. Alright, no more static. I think whatever that thing was, probably gone. If only I was so lucky. Regular bones. There's nothing in that one, man. Alright, at least I'm familiar with this concept of the goop. There is a goop creature. And you know, I think earlier, spouting, splashing, soaking, innards ingest invoking, nailing, never stops the choking. I like that, that's chill. Yeah. Time to get out of here. There's goop everywhere. This dude needs to learn how to clean up after himself, man. Like, I'm not your mama. I don't want to step in that. Why didn't you go with the first door? I wonder if the slime creature... Oh yeah, look at that thing. Does that thing not look like those things from Adventure Time? What does Susan call them? Lub-lubs or glub-glubs? Editor, which is me, put a clip of her saying it right here. Yeah, that thing. See? Look at him. Okay, he's gone. $70? Wow, I didn't even notice I was making that much progress. Well, I guess, you know, it's hard to notice stuff like that when you've got a monster riding you. Oh, hello, friend. Ink! Not quite quenching my thirst. Taste is terrible. Stains are terrible. I don't think drinking it was a very romantic idea. Well, man, if I was a betting fellow, I would say the ink is less than like 30% water and 40% toxic materials that are poisonous to ingest. I probably wouldn't keep this in my house, considering the context. But, you know, actually, I'd say this one's probably the poorer of the pieces that I've seen so far. It's just, you know, not all that interesting. I mean, I don't know. Not for me, I guess, you know. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and the beholder does not see beauty. Look, okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it. This part has always been, like, frustrating to me. Because, like, this is just a Disney ride at this point. Like, what is the point of this? Like, this whole, like, you're not doing anything with, like at least 500, 600 square foot of your house at that point. Like, why? Like, why would you even do that? Okay. Wheelchair accessible. I like that. I'm a little wokey. I like that. I like inclusivity in my horror games. See, now this is a discussion I want to pull up to. Rib cage pile, man. Now there's something to discuss. I mean, that's newsworthy. That's noteworthy. I mean, that's new. That's hip. That's different. And this too. I mean, like, this seems like a real, like, this is a safety hazard. I mean, why would you put this in your house? Like, I feel like as the designer of a property, like, regardless of like what the person you're building for says, I feel like on a moral level, you'd have to be like, I can't do this. Like, I cannot, in good conscience, put like a bottomless chasm in your house with no railing. Like family events, like you're never gonna have toddlers over. Like you're never gonna have little kids, man. They get into everything, dude. Like this house is big. If you like have a big function that lasts like more than 3 hours, a toddler's gonna fall in this pit, dude. I'm just saying. I have two like really young brothers in that age range that I did not jump. My hand touched the mouse. I swear to God. But yeah, dude. Like, railing here, but not on the 400-foot bottomless chasm. Like that wouldn't. This wouldn't even kill a toddler. I mean, like if they fell on their head, maybe. But like, a baby could fall off that and be fine. But you put a railing there, but not in the like bottomless pit. Okay, buddy. But you know what? I don't have all the money to build this mansion, so who am I to say? Oh, this is nice. But you know, like distinct lack of furniture. You know, like I mean, you have wooden chairs and beds and tables. I mean, I guess the table's furniture. But where's everything else, man? Is there any other type of furniture than that? Like, it's just... You have bed, table, chair, or like TV stand, I guess, and everything else is just a... Actually, no, yeah, you have bed, chair, and table, and everything else in your house is just a variation of those three things. Like, okay, time to get out of here. Time to stop yakking. And who's sitting in that chair? It's like the party's full. Like, hey, you guys got any other seats? You know, like, oh yeah, man, I got one. I know you can go, bro. Don't even fret. Is that thing? Oh, that thing can go across the chasm. I hope this is the right way. Yep. See, man. Perhaps the, you know, I can't fall off that thing, so perhaps the architects put in some sort of like glass, and that's the one part of the house that they maintain, so it's like you can't even see it. Because like I've known people to have like just run straight into glass, like doors, thinking they were shut. Ah, can't catch me, bro. 100. Anyway, gamers, I think that wraps it up. Pretty much. I mean, I've been recording for a little while, and this is my very first video, and this is the very first video I'll ever edit on a computer. So I hope it's good. But anyway, cheers, and honey, I love you. Oh yeah, I meant to. Okay, that was supposed to be the ending, but yeah. Anyway, cheers.